Let's see. Are we back? Looks like it. Alright. Back into this. And he's dead. Meanwhile, God was mad.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorothea too.
You just now noticed her?
How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Well, someone's mad.
Where are we? What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
There's Saturn. So we're in the real world? We're literally at Saturn! Oh my gosh! Really? So we're in our own universe then. Interesting. I guess I'll follow this thing. What?! Hey, Mumcar!
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Touch me!
Alright, time for a chain attack.
Got it! I only need one shot.
Okay, here we go. Backslash! Fiora!
My turn. You're mine. Shala, you're up next. I'm on it. Headshot. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me. Split edge. Not bad.
We were amazing.
That was weird.
A great team.
Let's stay focused.
It's a weird theme. Well, we beat Mumcar again. That was fast. This is supposed to be your last second to grind. What is my phone doing? Oh. What? Did we just... Are we somewhere else now? Oh, I can't walk. There's nowhere to. Okay. I can't go this way. Oh. It's a teleporter. Duh. Now we're at Jupiter. Oh, there's Zord. No, Zord is dead.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there. Good luck, everyone.
Shadow-Eye!
Now!
Fiora!
Two.
Glad you're around.
1, 2, crossing that! Double blade! I really like our vibe.
This doesn't make any sense, though, why this is happening.
Split Edge! This is the Monado's power!
Just a little more. Keep at it. Saw it coming.
Fiora! That's awesome!
I'm gonna go all out.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Too easy.
Nice job!
Right, let's keep going.
This is so weird. Now we're at Mars. Hold on. There's a Telethia of some kind. Can you even fast travel? I want to see. You can't pull up the map. I'm just curious if you can actually do anything. That's what I thought. I love how technically we're getting landmarks for a location that's not anywhere. Alright, I'm going to switch it around a little bit. I want to be able to use Rhine. So what's this? That's that first Telethia we fought, right? Yeah, it's just nameless Telethia.
Right, let's do this!
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Rhine! We can definitely do this!
Fire!
Yeah! What? Eat this! Backlash!
Oh, right, this thing.
This is the Monado's power!
Wait, what?
Yeah! All together now! Run with you, Shulk! Alright, I'm feeling it! Chala! Forget it! Hit him hard next time!
Thanks.
This is the Monado's power!
Fire!
Behold the power of the Monado! Let's do this! Yeah! Rhine, you're up! Go! You never stood a chance.
Okay, let's
Get
go.
wrecked!
Man, what a bunch of
It's,
jokers.
even though it's a spirit, it still dies the same way all Telethias do. That's weird. With that glowing light. Now we're at the moon. What's that? I can't even tell from here. Is that Eggle? Oh, that's Gatto.
Right! Let's do this! Let me at him.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Oh, hold on. I need. Are they taking? Do they do damage? Oh, they do damage.
Take this!
Now we're working as one.
Powering up! Monado, lend us your power! Now it's right time!
Now!
Yeah! I'm powering up! Battle stop! Alright, I'm feeling it!
We're starting to look like a team.
With you and me here, what do you expect? Got through that pretty good!
Okay.
I'm getting like no experience for them either. It's
Man,
just
what a
funny.
bunch of jokers!
Thanks for more negativity, Ace, about this game. Like I didn't get enough of that every single day.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's Earth!
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Excuse me, what? Wait, what? Oh, hello. Knock it off, Ace. What is this?
Welcome, Shulk.
Oh, it's Zanza.
That voice. It's
Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Maineth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe from me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the
The hell? Why am I dropping frames? Hold on. See, Ace. I swear, I've been able to do streams for the past few days, like yesterday and last week and stuff like that. And yet, when I want to do a freaking finale, it just does this. I messaged my brother. Hopefully he can bring me the, Ace, no one's making you stay and have an argument. Have a good one, Ace. paying attention. I'm hoping he's paying attention. It stopped. I'm just afraid it's going to do it again. Alright, I'm gonna go. It stopped doing the thing. You're gonna argue and sleep, Ace? You're a multi-talented man. Alright, I'm gonna try and resume it. It seems to have stopped dropping frames.
Arrogance of a creator. As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Maynard's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Maynard. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Maynard.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple. Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple! I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, that is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called
1 second, guys.
who followed Maynard.
This stuff right now. Give me just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that, what I just did, will actually fix. My brother came in to help me with the Ethernet type of thing, and hopefully that'll help us run smoother until the end of the stream. So, let's continue with our finale again. Sorry for the ads, by the way. I have to remember to try and run them when I'm doing BRBs, and I think you guys aren't even... There's nothing on the screen to watch anyway, so... whatever.
They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship.
Oh, screw off.
But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected. It appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
Battle time! I'll leave it as these guys. What? Oh.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Here we go. Now let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Come on. Manolo, power.
Don't rush
Powering up.
Heel blow.
I'm turning up the heat. Yeah. You like that? Right.
That was a beauty.
Leave it to right. Here we go. Eat it. Right. Powering up. Thanks. Come on. Hey. All right. I'm feeling it. Let's do this.
Let's get this guy.
Backslash. Rhine, you're up. Yeah. Rhine time. Go, Charlotte. Now we're pulling together.
Game over. Hey, not...
Ah!
Okay, my turn.
It's doing it again. I don't know what else to do with this thing. Some days it's good, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. It's not over yet.
Ah!
Oh, I know. All right, now tear 'em. Ain't over yet.
Okay. Ow! That's scorching hot. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me.
Ah!
Shadow Eye. Keep it up. Yeah. Rhine time. Out of my way. Ain't over yet.
Okay. Ow!
Yeah.
Scorching hot. Hey, not so fast.
Okay, my turn. Battle swords. We can definitely. How do you like that?
Anytime, any place.
Nicely done. That's enough.
I'm not doing too well.
Chain attack. Ready to roll. All right.
Give me some Heel round.
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. So, is he just gonna be constantly in this mode? I guess he is.
Take this. Right. I know. here! Charlotte!
Okay. Game over. Okay, perfect.
We did it! Teamwork at its finest. Let's keep
My
on the
rifle's
pressure!
getting hot.
I see it.
Oh, what? Oh!
I can't see it clearly.
Dang, I didn't know about that.
And as one, unbeatable. Come on! Behold the power of the behold!
That was new.
No way. Alright, I'm feeling
No
it.
way. Now.
We haven't lost yet. Woo! I'm back, but we can definitely do this. Frank, how good are we? Ronaldo, lend us your power. Now it's not
Get out of here, Zanza.
just what I needed. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Get
Now.
backslash.
Monado Brave.
I'm feeling it.
I see it.
The future doesn't belong to you. Behold supreme power. We can definitely do this. I'm really feeling it. Did you? No. Now it's right.
Oh, wait, what? What?
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of the gods. Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world.
He looks creepy.
Only the divine may shape the future. I'm turning up. You're really getting into this, Ryan. We can definitely do this.
Now.
Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth.
Starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charlotte. You are all doomed.
Now.
Yeah! Bring it on. All right, I'm feeling it. Take this. The future doesn't belong to you. You are
Oh gosh. Titan Bazooka.
We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting hot.
Split it. We can definitely do this. You are all doomed.
Hold on. I'm gonna try this. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, it does work.
Oh, I know. Going down. Go, Charlotte.
I'm on it. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Not bad.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh, it didn't work.
Shadow Eye.
Heating up.
Charlotte, fire it up. You are all doomed. Charlotte. Yeah, nice boy.
I think we can do it. Give me some space.
Whoa, that's terrifying looking. Oh.
Now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
I'm feeling it. Take this. We can definitely do this. I see it. The future doesn't belong to you. This is the power of God.
Alright, I use speed on this one.
Kill
Don't worry about it. Yes. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. Right, you're out.
I know. Go, Shala.
I'm on it. Nice.
Perfect. Nicely done. Let's keep up the
Whoa, that's cheating!
Yeah, baby. Right. Awesome.
We're starting to look like a team.
Those sounds! Oh!
A vision. The future doesn't belong to you.
Sorry.
Heal. Now it's right. Just what this is the Monado's power. Oi, over here. Come on. Let's keep up the pressure.
Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
Monado, show me the way.
Whoa, why didn't it work? I waited too long, probably.
Now!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Easy there, Ryan. Right. Come on. This is the Monado's power. Monado! Now it's right time. Here we go. Look at it. How good are we?
Looks like we don't need my medical skills. Now!
Now it's right time. Alright, I'm feeling it. Forget it.
Whoa, Ryan, get up!
We haven't lost yet. Come on, Sean, get it together.
Gotta cool off.
Future
Oh my gosh, this fight.
to you.
Gotta.
Is she?
This next time.
Chala, what's done is done. Move on.
Crap.
You will never defeat me.
Freaking no!
Give it some oomph. I'm all right. Chala, hang in there.
I'm okay. I'm good to go.
Powering up. Focus on the garden. This isn't like you. The future
Ugh.
doesn't belong to you. This is the power of God. Not gonna make it. Come on, speak. Monado, lend us your power. Monado, show me the way. All right.
No! 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 What the hell? Landmark Sentient Genesis. What? Oh, we're back in phase 2 at least.
Yeah, only the divine makes. You're really getting into this round. All right, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Powering up. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth. I'll smash you up. Bring it on. I see it. The future doesn't belong to you. I'm feeling it. Cheers. Losing ain't on the cards today. Run! You can definitely do this. Monado, this is the power of a god. Just what I need. All right, I'm feeling it.
My right is getting better.
We can definitely do this. Right? It's okay.
Oh my gosh, it's bad! Ugh. Oh, so I need to plug in my... Oh, here it is. I figured it was an AoE when I saw the wide angle, but, you know, you never know which one it's actually gonna hit.
Get out of here! Charlotte!
Okay. Game over. Okay, perfect.
We did it! The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed.
What party? Are you guys doing that stupid anti-Xenoblade stuff again? I'm getting real sick of it.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Ring up.
Don't ruin the end of the game for me or I'll time you out. I don't care.
This is the Monarch's power. Bring it on. This is the power of a god. We can definitely do this. Just what I needed. Light heal. Just what I needed.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. Monarch, lend us your power. Right?
Don't worry about it.
I've been dealing with it for a while, I'm getting tired of it, that's all.
We're gonna knock your block off. Just what I need. The future doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed. Let's do this! Backslash! Right! You're up! Yeah! Rhyme time!
Oh, hello, Arnold. I don't think I've seen you around before, maybe not out loud.
Get out of here! Go, Charlotte!
My turn. My rifle's getting hotter. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me! Keep it up! I know!
Anytime, any place.
How good! We can definitely do this! Oh yeah! That'll do! This is the power of Monarch, right? Don't worry about it! Alright!
Ah!
Monarch, instrument of destruction and rebirth!
Oh, the area is different.
We can definitely do this! Let's focus our efforts! This is the Monarch's power! Thanks! I'll smash you up! Just what I needed! Behold the power of the Monarch! I'm powering up! Here we go! Lariat! Now it's right time! Bring it on! Doesn't belong to you! You are all doomed!
Don't give me your drama, alright?
Not gonna make it!
I didn't do nothing to you.
I'm feeling it, Jarla. With you around, we can definitely do this. I'm powering up. Behold the power of the Monarch. Alright, time for a chain attack. You are all doomed. Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem. Eat this. Now it's right time. We can do. Okay, here we go. Backslash. Ryan, yo. Hammer. Shala.
I'm on it. Game over. Hey, not so fast.
Drop it. Yeah. It's not over yet. Yo. Sword drop.
Are we done? Whoa! Okay.
How? How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose.
I love how I waited till
You're
that
well
robot.
aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has
Hello,
come.
Brendan.
Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
Ooh.
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared.
How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
Wait, are we still going on with this? Alright, hold on a second. The Monado 3! Ooh. Put my stuff back on, though. Oh, that's that. I think I wanted that one. I have to put the gems back on! Hold a fast one on me. Do I have double attack 6? I thought I did. Apparently I don't. Where are my freaking gems? Do I have any really good ether ups? I don't know. Why not? We'll do this one.
Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. You're really getting into this, right? Eat this! Right here! Mine is the one true Monado.
I'm gonna fight you 3 different times.
I'm feeling impossible. How can such power dwell within you?
Gosh! Oh wow, I don't even have to fight for those visions now.
You are all doomed. Monado, lend us your power! Monado! Shield us! Just what I needed. Powering up. We can definitely do this. Just one left. This is the power of a god. Let's do this! Take this! Right! Yeah! Rhyme time! Drama!
My turn! Headshot! We're not finished yet.
Drop it! Monado, lend us your power! Monado? I cannot! Keep it up! No! I will not let you live! Time! No escape!
I'm on it.
Let's see.
We're not finished yet.
Leave it to me! Come on! Keep it up! I know!
Counting on you.
We did it!
Get out! The music is so good.
The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk.
Wait, what?
It's time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
Dang, cut clean through.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
So good. Now we're back in space.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home?
Huh?
Let's begin the experiment.
Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god. When he
What?
was simply a man of flesh and blood.
What?
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth.
Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle.
Okay.
But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Dang. He freaking teleported Earth!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. So kill everything to get it.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility.
What?
But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Whoa, what?
Right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
It sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision?
Oh boy.
The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods.
That kind of doesn't make sense, but okay, go on with it. And then everyone died. Wait, what? Is this different location? No, this is Colony 9. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, but whatever. Hold on, everything's freezing. 1 second. I hate to distract from the thinking moment, but like everything is falling apart. Alright, let's see if that fixed it.
Idiot!
Oh, he's back.
Are you trying to kill me? I'm really sorry, Colonel. Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now! Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Maynard and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
What? Where's Melia?
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing.
What?
It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
That was a weird jump cut.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it.
Oh, how cute.
Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Bad fisherman. Ricky wants
Wait a second. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to talk too much over it.
Next time, Purple.
Fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your litter on?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wife is very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan catch fish. Catch fish.
It's Shulk. Maybe, Francisco, if you had played the entire game, okay? It would have made something.
Here you are.
Or maybe you're just too young to get it.
The breeze feels so good.
It does.
Oh, she's probably back. There you go. Butt shot. I'm glad we went to that shot there.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle.
Well, yeah, it is, friend.
It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shook. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
Well, it's just like a book, Francisco.
And whatever happens,
people get attached to
we'll face
books.
our future together.
I'm not here emotional, but this is still pretty good. Also, hey, I'm fine. See, look at that. See, I noticed it, but I didn't want to say it too much. And then the salty water comment kind of just hit that home. Oh wow, that's how it ended? I can't even read the text. Alright, that's it. I'm tired of this. Stop. I said it a bunch of times. Don't ruin the ending for me. Good grief. Ugh. Well, have a good time then, I'm fine. This was a really good ending. I apologize about the auto distortions. I didn't really, I couldn't do anything about it. The computer needs an upgrade. I have the parts. I need to wait for my brother-in-law to come visit so he can help me fix it. Don't ban him! Ah! Freaking robot sounds. Okay, hold on. One sec. Okay. I didn't mute him. I didn't mute him. I timed him out. I can't untime him out. He has to sit there and wait. Basically, my opinion of what happened, because it looked like they either kind of recreated Earth or basically created a planet, pretty much, where the Bionis is gone and it's a planet like would you expect it to be. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily recreating Earth because frickin' Zanza destroyed Earth essentially, or just reality itself, one or the other. I'm guessing that reality got recreated. Alvis kind of strikes me more so as a god-type character now than anything else. Even though there was one, like, say they have a world without gods now. I've said it a bunch of times, Fran, that people to stop raining on my game. I'm trying to enjoy the ending of the game. I'm getting tired of hearing it over and over about how much everyone thinks this game sucks. You can have your opinion, but you don't have to say it 5 million times and tick me off. I'm trying to enjoy the ending. This is probably why I should have did it as a Let's Play or something instead. That way I don't have you guys constantly bringing me down as I'm playing it. But my opinion is like... Alright, it's fine, I'm fine. Well, I've had enough of it. It's everywhere in my life. It's in real life. It's in Discord. It's everywhere. I say people to stop, and they don't listen to me. Anyway. I did really enjoy this game. I've had a lot of fun with it. Other than the freaking hate, unneeded hate, it's really warranted. I didn't see the follow-on arm, though. It looks like an up-to-interpretation ending, to be fair. Nothing that's set in stone. If it was something that was kind of like an Earth thing, it kind of would sort of pave the way for Xenoblade X, of what I understand of it, and maybe Xenoblade 2. But what I saw of Xenoblade 2, it doesn't necessarily look like it really is a true sequel, just another story by the same people. Which is why I argue why the heck it's called a 2 anyway. But it's still just annoying. I'm not entirely sure. With this game, seeing the beginning of it and stuff, it sets me up for an RPG and adventure that I've never really seen before in an RPG. The trailers I've seen for Xenoblade 2 don't necessarily give me as excited for it as I'm seeing for this game so far. I don't know. I'll hold judgment to it, but I've actually really enjoyed this game so much. What? I'll save it over the old file, honestly. Oh, I see. The heck, then if you're gonna go with that logic, you didn't even have to have an X. Like, what? Because it's not a prequel, and number 2 is not a sequel, so it doesn't really make much sense. What? It won't just let me pick a save file? If I start a new game with the clear data, will it let me save over a different save slot, or do I have to have a double save? Because I was just going to save over save slot 2, honestly, where I saved back in the Mechonis, like ages ago. But I don't know if that's how it works or not. But, is that how it's going to work? I don't really know. Do I have to... If I click this now, is it going to save over the file I was just playing? How does it work? Because I don't necessarily want to... Oh, it gives me that opportunity. Well, I wasn't going to save over file 1. That's not what I thought what you were saying is if I click yes, it's going to make me save over number 1 right away. Let me see. Okay. One last tutorial. What? This seems kind of confusing. Oh my gosh, really? Do I have to do this right now? Oh, I see. Where'd my other Monado go? What? Where did my Monado go? Where did I get this? Meat face is fine. Oh wait, did it get rid of the Monado that I actually had equipped when I got the true Monado? Because I wanted that one. Dang it. I didn't want to do this right now, but whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the replica Monado. I don't really care what I get at this point. Where's my jack daggers? There they are. I don't really know what to really take at this point. Most of that I didn't really care about. Oh, I'm sure. I still wanted it anyway. Wait, hold on. Wait, where did it go? Hold on. I think it's the right one, but whatever. I don't think I need anything else. I'm thinking I'm good at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think that's all I need headgear-wise. I have most of the everything. Oh my gosh. I'll just take all of these, I guess. I don't really care that much. It's so boring. Alright, I'll just kick it all. $60 materials? What? Oh my gosh! I'll take the most expensive things. And I don't really care. There. All right. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for tonight then. I had a lot of fun with this game. It went on, as far as the series goes, as the series goes on for, it went on way longer than I thought it would. It was a very long game. Even though most of it was because I was doing optional stuff, it would have made the game so much harder without doing it. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, I'm fine. But, I enjoyed the game a lot. I don't know if the ending kind of lived up to what the whole journey itself was. It's not to say that the ending was bad. I'm unsure if I'm gonna keep going, like, stream-wise for, say, post-game. I don't really know. If it is, it's gonna be a while off. I'm not 100% sure. I might just enjoy the rest of the game on my own. I don't really know, because I may not even be that into doing the post-game stuff. We'll see. I don't really know. It would definitely depend on fan base demand, but also because I don't really know if anyone really cares about it. But, because it would depend on who would want to see what, so I'm not entirely sure. Down there on the bottom is the file I was playing with my family, actually. The ones that don't actually hate Xenoblade. But, I'm glad to have actually finished the series, because it was getting really long and tiring just to stream, even though I still enjoyed the game. And the longer it went on, the more freaking hate I kept getting for it. I'm like, well, if you don't like it, just don't go to the stream. Everyone treats my stream like it's a social gathering that they have to come to, and then they want to complain about being there. I'm thinking, probably, because with October going on right now, I'm doing streams for October, so I'm not going to start any new streams that won't be done in October. Like, they're all kind of, like, going to be Halloween-themed streams, honestly. Except maybe finishing up Donkey Kong 64 next week. I'm not entirely sure. But after that, when November hits, I'm maybe moving on to another RPG I wanted to start soon, which was Persona 5. I got a lot of excitement for it when I mentioned it before. I think, depending on what people want, I might stream that. I also had Final Fantasy VII and Chrono Trigger on the back burner for my head and my mind for RPGs to stream. And I know some of those are definitely not going to be as long as this. Final Fantasy VII might be, and Persona 5 might be. I don't think Chrono Trigger would be. Most people say they can finish it in, say, 20 hours, but I don't even actually have Mario RPG, so that might be like a maybe. Same with I do have Thousand Year Door, though, so that's kind of a thing I'm thinking about. But, I mean, I've played Persona games before, so it's like I don't know how to play video games. I feel like I exceeded expectations of how people thought I would be in this game, so it probably wouldn't be any 100% run for Persona 5, because I never, even knowing how to play the game, I still didn't get a 100% run done in Persona 3. So these are all a bunch of RPGs that I would love to try and play. I just never got the chance to play them growing up, because I didn't have the stuff, things like that. But real quick before everybody leaves, because I'm not really doing anything else tonight. I'm not playing a different game or anything like that. Superstar Saga is another game I've been keeping away from for video games-wise in terms of watching it as LPs, but I have never played it. I've only played Bowser's Inside Story, and that was a really fun game. But those are all games, again, I would love to play. I don't have no problem with that. I just need to either have them and then have the time to play it. Go ahead and throw it in the maybe box. I've been thinking about it for a while. I just haven't... The problem is I have the syndrome of having so many games I want to play and having no time to play them. So, once November hits, I'm going to be hitting one of those games. And no. Music, stay on. Doing one of those games. And I'm glitching out on the screen. 1 second. Let me fix it. But that's just my problem, is not having a lot of time. And then having too many RPGs going on at once would just be really exhausting. I'm thinking possibly taking off some time after October's done, just to kind of slow down a little bit. Exactly. I have so many games I want to play. I don't own them all, but I have so many games I want to play, and I have no time to play them all. But like for this month, I have planned for Halloween games. I plan on doing and finishing Castlevania 64. The turnout for the first stream for that was horrible, so I'm thinking possibly for the rest of the month, switching streams over to weekends only, because that's the only time it seems anybody ever shows up to the streams. And it's very depressing to set aside all this time to stream and then have nobody show up. So, but it could be the game as well, but I don't really know. So I have Castlevania 64 during the rest of this month. I want to play Dead Rising 2. I may have to do it with it not in HD, though, because I don't think the computer can handle HD right now. Gonna try and... I don't know if I can finish it, but at least probably try and start Resident Evil, the first one for the Wii. And what was the other one? I might, on Halloween itself, as long as the internet's permitting, I might stream possibly the entirety of Luigi's Mansion in one sitting. Be kind of like a special. Because my siblings want to see that as well. I think that'll probably be the majority of what I'm streaming this month. I don't really think I would have a whole lot to say about the game as an in-depth review, not so much as a like a video itself or anything like that. But oh right, yes, and as long as the computer can handle it, I'm gonna try and stream next Saturday the Splatfest, because the Splatfest is Halloween themed. It's werewolves versus vampires or whatnot. I'll probably be on werewolf team, but what was I saying? I might have blanked here for a second. I guess overall, I'd say this is this game, to kind of give a short synopsis of it, because I don't really think I'd have a whole lot to say about this game long term that I haven't already said already. I'd definitely probably give this game, I think, in terms of overall games, at least an 8 or 7.5, but definitely probably up out there by an 8. Probably one of the best RPGs I've played in a long time. I love myself a good RPG. Especially in the fall and winter seasons. RPGs are just made for fall and winter, where you just stay at home, snuggle up in a warm blanket, and just get engrossed in a story. But it's right up there, probably, I'd say, in my top 3 RPGs, I think. Or at least RPG series, at the very least. It's up there with Golden Sun to me, and we have to play it, Francisco, to have a proper opinion on it. Because playing the game's a lot of fun. It is a very unique RPG system. I was very overwhelmed by it at first. Because there was a lot of different types of mechanics that were very different, but I liked how different they were. And going back and playing through the beginning of the game, I've been playing it for my family, knowing the mechanics, it feels so different. Especially, I never knew how good Fiora was at the very beginning of Xenoblade, because I never got to level her up enough and never got to use her. She had a lot of really good abilities. Some of which I wish she kind of carried over to her Machina form. But also, I don't know why they didn't address how Fiora came back to normal. I guess they found a way to change her back, or Monado bullcrap and all that thing. I'm very disappointed that the Monado doesn't seem to have any kind of relevance in Xenoblade 2. I know it's its own story and things like that, but I thought there was going to be some kind of common thread that ties the game series together with itself, but it doesn't look like they're going that route. It sounds like what Gio said, they're going a Final Fantasy route, which kind of disappoints me. But, whatever. The game had its own ending. I could definitely see potential for there being a sequel, but I don't really know. Because Shulk has the Monado. Well, I guess technically he threw it away in the last cutscene, but be it as it is, it's right up there with, I like the Shining Force series. It's kind of a personal bias. It's one of my favorite RPGs. Probably my first or second favorite. RPGs that don't belong to an established series, say Paper Mario or Super Mario, the Mario and Luigi games. Those ones I'm not really kind of including in here because, I think the only, other than Smash Brothers, the only kind of seeing of these characters again, really outside of it, was I think Fiora was in Project X Zone 2, I believe, as her robot form. I learned that on the wiki somewhere, because I was looking up information on how to get the heart-to-hearts and stuff like that. But, like I said, I'm not really counting major name RPGs into my thoughts of my best RPGs, because they're already going to be good because they're big name Nintendo stuff. They kind of have an unfair advantage. Xenoblade was a lot of fun. The graphics haven't aged amazingly well, but the problem is when you make your game with realistic art style type of thing, like this game did, that kind of style is always being refined constantly. And I think I like this art style a lot better than the new anime style they're going for in Xenoblade 2. I think it's just too much anime. I think I find this a little more enjoyable than, say, Tales of Symphonia, but they're very close. I love Tales of Symphonia too. I didn't say they were bad RPGs, Francisco. I don't think you're paying attention to what I'm saying. I probably will look it up if I'm interested, if I think about it later on. The thing is, I'm not as excited looking at Xenoblade 2 as I was when I started Xenoblade itself. Maybe because now I have an appreciation for Xenoblade. I don't think you're not paying attention to me. I didn't say they were bad RPGs. I said Bowser's Inside Story was a fantastic RPG. It was one of my favorites. And I loved the 1,000-Year Door from Paper Mario. Very good. Never played. I saw Super Mario RPG as well, but I never played it myself. I'm just kind of rambling, so hopefully nobody minds I'm doing that. I'm just kind of giving opinions and stuff because I have time to spend. I read a little bit about Xenoblade X. It seems like it's set in the real world, but then they leave planet Earth to go find life on another planet or something. I don't really know. It might be one of those games that I may or may not try in the future if I can get it super cheap enough just to see how bad it is. And just so I can have an opinion on the game. But it's not a game I probably would really enjoy as itself. Thousand-Year Door, I loved that game. I didn't really know when I got it was going to be an RPG, so I was put off by it at first. I came back to it like a year after I got it and gave it a real good try, and I really enjoyed it. It just had a really slow start to me. But this game, unlike most RPGs I play, this did not have as slow as a start as most RPGs get. It was actually probably a little too fast. It just threw everything at you at first. And, I definitely would give this game probably an 8 out of 10, and definitely probably in my top 3 RPG series. I don't know if I could honestly say which RPG series I love the most, because this series is up here, the top 3 I'd say for sure. I think the Tales games I'd say would be. I like Tales of Symphonia 2 better than 1 in terms of gameplay, but I'm still giving the story itself a chance. I have to get back to that actually. For those of you who are wanting that, I'm going to try and record it sometime this month, and I'll get back to uploading it next month. What was the other one? Probably the Golden Sun series is really good, even though I would also say Shining Force is probably one of my favorite RPGs ever. I don't think its series itself would be the best, but the game is really good. Never played Paper Jam, honestly. I heard it was horrible, so I never even bothered it. Oh, the cutscenes are different? Interesting. And yeah, the YouTube groups. I hear a lot of stuff about that. I kind of want to get in on the memes too. I'm a little disappointed that some of the other Xenoblade fans weren't here for it tonight. Like, I know there was a number of you, other than who's here, who really did like this game that didn't get to make it, which I'm a little disappointed about. So if you guys are watching it later, I appreciate you for watching it later. I apologize for the the quality that I had. I'm thinking, depending on if it's what you guys would like to see, I'll probably post something about it at some point in the future. I might, in the future, turn this series, like the stream series, and cut it down into episode style format. So for those of you who want to see me play the game and my reactions, but not see the entire long streams and all the quests and blah 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 and all that stuff. But kind of like what I'm doing with Stardew Valley. Like, I'm cutting it down and making it there for those who didn't want to watch the whole streams. I'm considering doing that. It wouldn't definitely be anything like amazing, but whatnot. And don't expect a Let's Play of this anytime soon. Good grief, this game is so long. Yeah, I had a lot of Xenoblade fans early on. Hello again, I'm fine. I am not planning on stopping Stardew, I'm just taking a break. The reason I was playing it so much is because I got back in the obsession with it. I've been playing stuff with Minecraft, like Minecraft with my family, Splatoon, and stuff like that. I've been enjoying playing games recently, so that's why. I'll play... the problem is I haven't wanted to do much streaming at all recently because of the computer issues I'm having right now. But I did want to actually finish Xenoblade Chronicles before the end of the year. Good grief. This, even though in gameplay time it did not go on nearly as long as I think nearly as long as Breath of the Wild, it took so much longer. And I said I'd probably do a Splatoon 1 again when I do a Wii U stream again. But I will do that when I have my computer fixed, because I need to upgrade the parts for it. It definitely needs upgrading before I can do anything HD. I'm already afraid it's not going to work well for the Splatfest on next Saturday. If it doesn't, come play with me anyway, because I'm going to be looking for people to play with. If anyone has it, I'll probably be on Team Werewolf. I know I don't have any teammates for it, I don't think. Like, my friends, I think, are going Vampire, which kind of sucks. And then, of course, there's Ace going Vampire. I'm kind of rambling on at this point, honestly. But I really did enjoy this game. I wanted to finish it in a hurry, more so, because I just wanted to finish the series. Because it had gone on for so long, I want to be able to play other games again. But I really did enjoy this game. This is a game I always thought that looked really good and really interesting, but I just never got around to playing it. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. And I enjoyed everyone that came in and joined the channel and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. I just kind of like... I like animal-style monsters like that. They're both really cool, but the typical... vampires have had their reputation run through the mud through many various things, like Twilight, and various games that don't portray vampires in a very good way. For your stereotypical vampire against your stereotypical werewolf, I kind of like the idea of werewolves better. They're more monstery. I don't know why so many people hated this game, honestly. It's like freaking Keemstar or something like that. But, I really did enjoy the game. I really did. It was one of those games that I'm glad I actually played, even though some people didn't like it. I know that because I know for as many people that didn't like the game, there was enough of you that did. The only problem was those of you who did like the streams just had trouble getting to them, so I feel bad. No, I don't like Keemstar. I never watched him. I just hear the memes all the time. But I really did enjoy the game. There was so much about it I liked. The story was actually, when it came to an RPG, was super original compared to what I've seen in RPGs. It started off as a revenge thing, and then it actually continued on and just kept changing to be a very different story. There's a few things that felt like they didn't make a whole lot of sense, and stuff that just kind of felt like they threw together, like Lorelei and stuff. I felt like she didn't even need to be here at all. I felt like she played very little role in the game at all, really. In my opinion. I felt like she played very little role in the game. Other than be someone who looks like an obvious traitor. You know? I don't know. But, I don't really know if I have anything else to say. I've been going on for like at least 20 minutes or so. Something I want to do. I want to say it here while I got some audience. Is once I get... Yeah, and then her boss fight was probably one of the worst boss fights I've ever seen. I can definitely understand it. It was really good as far as RPGs go. It had a very well-made story, in my opinion, and it was... Oops, that was a loud noise. I mean, it wasn't a perfect game by any standards. But, like, I liked it all the same. I could definitely see why it has kind of, like, I guess, a cult following. Because it's not a very well-known game, I guess. I thought it was more well-known, so I thought when I streamed it, it would get way more traffic. But then again, nothing got as much traffic as freaking Breath of the Wild. Nothing really ever did. Those are a few things I want to get back to at some point soon, once I start clearing out some series and get my computer back updated. Is I want to go back to Breath of the Wild in HD and go back to explore the DLC, especially because the DLC is going to be out by November, I think. Once the computer's updated, I wanted to stream Yooka-Laylee, finally, because I've really wanted to play that game. I haven't been able to play it at all or record it, because I tried that, and my computer can't handle it. And they just announced it the other day, and I've been keeping my eyes on it for the past few years. A Hat in Time finally came out like 2 days ago. And I'm excited to see that game. I hear a lot of good things about it. These are all a lot of games I want to get back to, or get into at some point soon. And I'll probably do another RPG soon, but it definitely isn't going to be until probably November. I might be slow on streams for November, because I'm getting so tired of the streams lately, I think the reason why I'm getting lower audiences recently is because I stream in the weekdays and people have bad times in the weekdays, so I'm going to probably stick to streaming less often than I used to, being videos more often, and streaming on the weekends, because those are still the very popular days. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Like, when you put somebody in Smash Brothers, their popularity skyrockets if it wasn't already skyrocketing. That's how it works. But, I'm probably going to wait till Hat in Time goes on sale, because, you know, Steam games always go on sale. Maybe they'll be on sale for Christmas. I haven't even played Yooka-Laylee yet, so... And I bought the freaking DLC for Breath of the Wild. I haven't gotten to enjoy it yet. I've been wanting to, but I've been too busy streaming a schedule to be able to play the games I want to play. So... I've heard about Cuphead, too, actually. I don't know. I know it's a hard side scroll. That's probably something I would also try as well. I don't know what systems it's on, but it's something I definitely would want to try at some point. That's the thing. There's so many. Is Cuphead really that hard? I'd really be down to try anything, really. Oh, I heard about it. I heard it's been pretty bad for people, but... Even if I didn't play the game to its entirety, I'm always up to at least try a game. Kind of like how I did a lot of eShop games, which I may not play again. Though people have wanted to see me play a few eShop games again that I did in that stream, like Thomas Was Alone, and I think a few other ones. Those are the games I want to get back to at some point, too. I always feel like a lot of my streams do great when I first start the series, but then they don't hold up over time, which kind of sucks. So expect probably for a while streams to start taking on a weekend appearance, because I have had so few. I know some of you guys do show up, but people don't show up during the weekdays during this time of year as much to streams unless they have a very huge fan base. And mine has not been as much. And there's stuff like Dark Souls I think I would love to try at some point. It'd be hard, but like it's stuff that I would like to try at some point, like on the PS3, things like that. I would love, I think maybe around Christmas time I might stream some stuff around, like in December, things like Mario Galaxy and Katamari. Those seem like games that would fit that time of year. And what was one other thing I wanted to stream that I had in my head, on my head? What is it? Oh yeah! Probably in November, I'll probably start streaming Harvest Moon Animal Parade, because I've been wanting to do that game for a while, and I don't think I'd ever Let's Play it. Probably not, because Tree of Tranquility went on for so long, and it's still not finished with that, and it got boring by myself after a while, so it's hard to finish it. So I'll probably stream Animal Parade, and probably start it and do it every once in a while once November hits. Stuff like that. So I guess for those of you who've been sticking around the whole time, you got to have the inside scoop of what's probably going to be coming up soon, and I will not try to inflate the video length either. I enjoy talking to you guys when I'm not, like, busy stressing out over the games and my hardware and stuff like that, and this music's been kind of nice to have in the background. There's so many games I would love to play. Wait, oh, Bendy? Oh, right, that one game about the kind of sort of Mickey Mouse-style character. Maybe I'll look it up, or someone can send me a link in Discord, and maybe if it's something that's not, like, super big to pay for, maybe I'll play it for Halloween stuff, because I only ever saw the first episode of it, which was only, like, 15-20 minutes of gameplay anyway, so if there's more to it and it's worth playing, I might be trying it for Halloween month here, as long as it's, like, not super expensive to buy. Or if it's free, I'll probably try it for sure. But, I'm done. I'm tired. I hope everyone got what they wanted out of the finale. I thought it would go a little longer than this, but I liked the ending. I'm honestly a little tired of streaming Zelda as well. I think once I finish Wind Waker, other than when I feel like playing Breath of the Wild's DLC when I feel like it, I probably will take a little bit of a break from Zelda, because Zelda's been a constant I've had. It's had to go on a hiatus because of my computer, but once it comes back, once I finish Wind Waker, I'll probably take a break from Zelda for a while. And we'll see where I go from there. Maybe I'll stream when I come back to Zelda, maybe do Skyward Sword. And maybe by that point, after Skyward Sword, maybe I'll feel like doing Twilight Princess again, because I know people wanted to see it. I don't know why people loved it so much, but everyone loved Twilight Princess. So, probably by that point, it'd probably be after the new year, so we'll definitely see. Oh, it's like $3. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, I think I'm going to be done for tonight. You guys have gotten a nice little idea of what's going to be going on for the channel in the coming weeks and stuff. I see. Well, let me know in Discord if you guys would really want to see that for Halloween, and maybe I'll get it and play it. I've only seen Chapter 1, so if the whole game is out and fully released, and it's a 3-chapter game, then maybe. Let me see. But thank you all for watching the finale here of Xenoblade. Like I said, I've enjoyed it enough. I've said it a couple of times already tonight. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's been a really fun series. It's had its ups and downs, that's for sure. Especially when I wanted personally to move on with the story, but I knew I had to do knew how to do side quests. Stuff like that kind of made the game and the series drag on. Oh, there's more chapters. I see. I gotcha, Fran. I'll have a look at it later. But this series definitely had its ups and downs, but overall, I enjoyed the game. Yeah, it is kind of a meh game of what I've seen. It's like it's not enough content to justify what's there. Unless they fix that in the later chapters. I don't really know. But, yeah, I'm tired. Tomorrow I was considering doing a Resident Evil stream, but I'm just kind of getting a headache from streaming recently. Because of all the issues I've been having. So I'll probably do another episode of The Sandman tomorrow. And we might not see streams again until next Friday, at the very least. But we'll see. So that's going to do it for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed the finale and the series as a whole. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having this journey with everybody, despite the haters and stuff. And hopefully now they'll just stop talking about it and just leave it alone. Now that it's over, they don't have to make fun of it anymore. They can just let it go. So that's going to do it. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the Sandman episode that comes up tomorrow. I wasn't aware it was a sequel to The Crooked Man, which I'll probably play later this month as well. So I had no idea. But, yeah. That's gonna do it. The technical problem comments. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the comments for part 2, I don't think. Or did I? I don't remember. And I'm glad you came along, Isolate. You came in for Xenoblade, and then you stayed because of Door Keys, which is another thing I want to get back to at some point. But, I really enjoyed this journey with everybody. I loved it. So, I thank you guys for watching. Enjoy Sandman tomorrow. And I'll update the schedule for the next week somewhat time tomorrow. It's for those of you who pay attention to that on Discord. And I'm gonna actually let the beautiful music play one last time before I end the stream. So I thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys will join me for something else in the future. So see you guys then.